Okay. You guys hear me loud and clear. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. As you are coming in, make sure you smashing the like button. Make sure you're smashing the like button as you are coming in. Yeah, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you guys doing? How's the night? How's your family? I'm coming. If you know you are okay, just drop your location and let me know where you're joining us from this morning. Drop your location. Let me know where you're joining us from this morning with Forever We're Growing in Profit. Forever We're Growing in Profit. Drop your location. Drop your location. Drop your location. While we're waiting for others, I'm checking on the trade we are in since yesterday. I'm checking on the trade. I have some explanation to make on this trade, ladies and gentlemen. So I want all of us to be here. Now the explanation can make sense. Okay, great and massive, beautiful morning, ladies and gentlemen. Aridoh from Ibadan. Make sure you join us and tell us where you're joining us from and smash the like button as you're joining us. So I have some insight to share with us this morning regarding the current trade we're running. That's the US30 and NAS 100. Okay. Mr. Aridoh from Ibadan, One Family Entertainment from Delta State. Atotu Siri. Good morning, boy, joining from Cameroon. Hey guys, hey. Sorry for that. This my pet. They are very rough. They almost enjoy themselves right now. Okay, so I thought you see good morning, but joining from Cameroon, down in Paris forever growing in profit. I like you for that. In fact, anybody that comes in here and just put down empire with forever growing in profit, come on, I got you, man. I got you. Cynthia Chima, good morning from Lagos. I connect to Chibuzo. Okay, Chibuzo Emmanuel Omobika from Port Harcourt. One family that told me say your mic is not clear, it's noisy. Guys, how true is that to your own side too? How true? My mic is clear, but sometimes it might be network, sometimes it might be my network, it might be the person network. My mic is making a distorted noise. Wow. What be the cause? Okay. Figure it out. What much is? I'm working on my mic, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I'm silent. Please pardon me. I'm just trying to get this thing right. I think it's a lot better right now. But can you guys hear me loud and clear? Can you guys hear me loud and clear right now? I think it's a lot better right now. Can you guys hear me loud and clear? Hello? Okay. Let me know if you guys can hear me loud and clear. Okay. Let me know if my audio is good right now. William Muchetwa from South Africa. Ibuka Michael from Enugu, Gloria Agburuko Morisa from Delta. So your mic is making the study noise. I think I've worked on it. Okay, let's say good morning, sir, from Lagos, forever growing in profit. God bless you. Ebenik say bad audio. I've worked on it. What about now? So people say I can't hear you. It's clear now, but not loud. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What about now? Can you guys hear me now? Is it clear now? Is it a lot better now? Or should I make noise? That distorted noise. I don't know where does that come from. Okay. So guys, how about now? Is it loud now? Still low? Mokoyemi from Ibadan. It's not loud. Low volume. Can't hear well. Hi, Mentor Jerry from Bayelsa. How you doing? Still low, clear but low volume still. Waiting I go do with this mic that is low. Mic, you need to be loud for my people to hear you. You just got to be loud enough so they can hear you. What else do you want me to do for you? I am trying to loud you, but you must not make noise. Oh my gosh. Cynthia Chima says it's better now. Guys, is it better for real? Before we dive into the charts, let's know if it's better. Is it better? Is it better, ladies and gentlemen? Okay. Okay, I can hear my people say it's better. Okay, another thing I'll try to do is to just get closer to the mic. So that's going to actually make it more louder. If I loud it too much, I'm trying to avoid it from picking the background sound. And one thing that is making it that I know is my solar. So, but I think the noise is now really relevant. Well, guess what guys, we move. After all, we forever bring in profit. Okay, so okay, better now. Guys, can we just start talking about our current trade? You know you are ready for today's class. Can you let me see ready in the chat box? You know you are ready for today's class. Let me see ready in the chat box. Let me see ready in the chat box, ladies and gentlemen. If you know you're ready for today's class. I'm forever ready. How about you guys? What about you guys? I need you guys to tell me you're ready. Glory says she's ready. Others, are you ready? Can we dive into the charts? Hey, Paddy me show face. Architect, I see you. Can we dive into the charts? Chart. Okay. Before we dive in too much, let me be of course, I said something yesterday, ladies and gentlemen. I said we're going to do a top-down analysis today. That's number one. Secondly, we are going to go over our chart. We had some losses yesterday and we are back in profit. So I need to explain why that is. I need to explain why that loss is. Okay. So number one, ladies and gentlemen, you will agree with me when we're doing this analysis yesterday. This is US 30. That is, guys, this is the head, this is the left shoulder. So we have inverse head and shoulder pattern. Inverse head and shoulder pattern, ladies and gentlemen, according to chart pattern, when we see a breakout of the neckline, what is expected? The expectation is for the market to break, retest the trend line, which happens to be this edge of this major level here, right here, and then boom to the upside. So what happened? This is what made us lose some money in the market yesterday. Though, if you guys remember, our first entry, initial entry, our stop loss is below this this head pattern here, below this market, this price here. So when the market was now forming head and shoulder clearly, we had to get another entry with our stop loss below this left shoulder edge, left shoulder bottom. We had our stop loss right here, and then we got our entry around here, and the market moved a little bit in profit, and boom, it hit us out, just like that, and it came back to form double bottom. This is number one bottom, this is number one bottom. So this is one thing about charts. This is one thing about this market. You see, market has its own mind. I've always said this times without number, that market is market. When I see some people come to me and be like, Mr. Diamond, oh, am I sharing my screen? Oh, I'm not sharing my screen. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, sorry for that, guys. Sorry for that. Okay. Now I'm going to do the explanation again. So this was what I was drawing, so that you guys can get it, for the people that are new and are in the mentorship channel. This is it. Okay. So you will agree with me that this is a clearly chart pattern on 1 hour time frame. This is what? This is left shoulder. This is the head. And this is the right shoulder, ladies and gentlemen. So we got our first entry somewhere around here. I don't remember vividly. I think somewhere around here. And we had our stop loss below here. So when I confirmed this inverse head and shoulder pattern yesterday, I was waiting for a breakout of the neckline, which this happened. So upon breaking out of the neckline, we got our entry. The highest expectation I was expecting yesterday was a retest to the neckline and continuation to the upside, which is normal for inverse head and shoulder chart pattern. Okay, so now this market actually rallied, break out the neckline, came, we got our entry. Our stop loss is way below this left shoulder here, and then the market it came back to retest. Nothing they happen. I believe everything is right, because this happens to be the neckline. I don't need to draw it, since it's an edge here. You can see this edge here is the neckline. This edge here is the neckline. If I just want, I can just bring it up in a little, but this edge here is the neckline. Can you see that red line? So let me delete it. Now when the market now come back to retest the neckline, instead of it to just rally back up, see that strong bullish, strong bearish candle. And this is what actually make us to lose some money in the market yesterday. So one thing about this thing, ladies and gentlemen, is that market is always market, and that was what I was trying to explain the other time. That when I see some people come to my DM and ask me when they buy a prop firm account, or when they fund their account, what is the amount they are going to be making a month? That's like, sure, how much are going to be making a month? I can never give anyone guarantee, because the market itself doesn't give me guarantee. When the market wants to take out our stop loss yesterday, does it signal anybody? This is a clearly chart pattern that usually work, and for it not to work yesterday doesn't mean that it's not always working. It's still working, it's just that the market still needs to fulfill one thing or the other. Okay, so that is why it is never a recommended thing for anybody to be expecting an assurance guarantee in this market, unless the person want to fall a victim of a scam. So, oh, don't worry, when you give us money, we're going to make sure, bring your money, fund this broker, this, that. Be careful. Market itself give no one's guarantee, even when everything is clear. That is why a proper risk management is very, very key. Proper risk management is what? Very, very key. So when you use a proper risk, even if your stop loss is being taken out, you are still good. Do you understand, ladies and gentlemen? Even if your stop loss is being taken out, you're still what? You are still good. But in a case whereby you risk all and you don't have any backup, just imagine if the market wants to do what it wants to do. There's nothing you can just do. The market is just going to do what it's going to do. So now, after the market failed us at this reverse head and shoulder pattern, what did it now came to do? It came back to give us what? A double bottom. That is another indication that market wants to do what? Market wants to start buying. That's also a reversal chart pattern, double bottom. I've taught you guys about chart pattern before, how to spot when market wants to reverse to the upside and how to spot when market wants to continue a particular trend. Now, this is what I'm saying. Now look at it. How did I now find another entry into this market yesterday? Look at it, it's very, very clear. When I see that our stop loss has been taken, what is this market want to do? What is it that this market want to actually do? I don't just know. So what did I do? I waited for a bullish engulfing candle, which is this. You guys can see that when we got our entry yesterday, it was after the close of this particular candle, this particular bullish engulfing candle, the immediate blue candle after the last black candle. That is, we call it bullish engulfing candle because it consumed the previous candle. Can you see? It's consumed the previous candle. So that is an indication, a chart pattern indication that the market wants to start doing what it wants to start selling. Ladies and gentlemen, we are risk free on this trade. Even though early this morning I called out another trade here, and the market is doing as if it wants to come and retest this entry, and this pair is very, very volatile. I have to ask us to get out. Though another thing is that if you want to get in again on this pair, this is an opportunity. Let me do something like this. If you want to get in on this trade right now, just know that you are going to calculate your stop loss reasonably. Put your stop loss below here, and then you can still target. What's our overall target? That's about 36,000. Is that not 36,000? Yes, 36,200. 36,200. It's our overall target on US30. Okay, so this is like how many risk to reward? 10 risk to reward ratio. This second one I call is 9 risk to reward ratio. Okay, so now it means that if you are risking $100 on this trade, and if you are patient enough for this trade to hit the TP, and the trade does hit the TP, your $100 is going to be $1,000 at the end of the day, because that's 10 risk to reward ratio. And this one, if you are reaching $100 on this one that I just called out right now, your risk to reward will be what? Will be $100. You make $970 or so thereabout. Okay, so that is how risk to reward works. Okay, but it doesn't mean that this market will just fly up. Look at it. This is the way market usually move. Consolidate, go, move away. You can see. But it's just be doing what? consistently going to the direction. Okay, so that is that about that. But this trade that I just called out right now, ladies and gentlemen, enter it with proper risk management. Enter it with proper risk management. Okay, so that is that about that. So how to calculate your risk? In the mentorship channel, I've sent it to you. You can use Nash Market. Nash Market, I was with I was listening to Shams yesterday. He was talking about how they don't usually have how do I even, they are looking for how to calculate their US30 lot size, because on Consummate Prop Firm, one standard lot size give it $10. On one standard lot size, one pip will give it $10, either plus, either negative or positive. On every one pip movement is $10. But most of the brokers, they don't give it like that because they know it's a very, very volatile pair. But Consummate leave it like that. So that is why if you are using 0.01 on Consummate, because this is a very, very volatile pair. I showed you guys yesterday when 0.01, the kind of profit is giving me and the kind of loss it can also give. So Nash Markets, I just wish if I had a conversation with Jeffrey Benson this morning, I would have told him to tell Shams. Maybe I'll do that after this session. I'll tell him to tell Shams that they can use Nash Markets because they are looking for something they can always use to do to calculate US30 based on Consummate. Okay. So now, and another thing is that I was laughing when, because Shams happens to be, if you guys are following Firepiece very well, because I'm part of them too. Shams happens to be one who is always trading US30, US30, US30. So when he was now talking last week about US30 is going to go, on a long time buy and things like that, I was just laughing because, ladies and gentlemen, what US30 we have analyzed like 3 months ago or 4 months ago, that we have analyzed this pair that we said is going to come back to this level. In fact, this was the first analysis I did after this market was not here. Then I said this market is going to actually break out. This market is going to break out, come back to this level, and then come back and retest before we finally see that move to the upside. So it didn't do all of these things. At the point in time, I was not interested in the pair again. I just leave it. I just remove it from my watch list until I finally discovered that it has come to fulfill what I asked it to fulfill. Now it has come back to retest. So now upon that retesting, of course, why won't we make money? So that's why we are in on this trade right now, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so that is that on US30. Now let's dive into NAS 100. NAS 100 too, I have been waiting for the same thing. Look at NAS 100. NAS 100 actually respects the inverse head and shoulder pattern, ladies and gentlemen. It's a different case on US30, but on NAS 100 it's also a different case. Actually, we've been in on a profit on NAS 100 since yesterday. Though we had some losses too, but that losses is not like that of US30. So I waited for this neckline to break. Upon the neckline to break a retest, I asked us to enter, but this candle came back here because I want us to have a tight stop loss. That was the issue. I want us to have a tight stop loss so that what we are doing, we can. I want us to have a tight stop loss. I'm sorry. Let's see your screen. You guys should be able to see my screen right now. Okay, you guys can see my screen. I can see it too, but you can see my screen. Okay, continuation. So I want us to have a tight stop loss, yet have a crazy risk to reward. But this candle came back again, and that was what made us lose some few bucks yesterday. But after that, I discovered that okay, let me allow the market to come bullish around this major level. Came up bullishly strong around this level. I knew it is ready. Just like I knew it is ready on this one too. I knew it's ready here too. But I just be like, okay, let's just go in with proper risk management. Whatever the case may be, we shall know. And then look at it. It has been growing in profit since then. So looking at getting another entry on NAS 100 right now, I won't say there's an entry opportunity now. only for somebody that has a big account, and then you can put your stop loss here. But I would naturally want to wait. I naturally want to wait for something like this to happen. Just a little retracement, boom, to the upside. So by then you can have a stop loss. You can have a stop loss somewhere below this consolidation here. This W pattern here. Have a stop loss here below it here, and then the market can just go. But until that happens, let's just cross our fingers. Okay, that's that on NAS 100 and USD. We've waited a long time for this setup to happen, so we have to make it. We have to benefit from this setup by God's grace. Okay, so having said that, now let's look at other pairs we have on our watch list. But before we go on that, did you guys understand all the explanation I make on these pairs? Do you guys understand all my explanation? No, you understand? Let me know. If you understand all this explanation I made now, let me know. People are still saying you can't see your screen. Your screen is not there. Is everybody seeing my screen? Can't imagine doing all of those things. You guys should see my screen. Okay, beautiful. Jeffrey Obo, are you saying you understand or you see my screen? Let me know the one you're talking about. I need to hear the feedback. You know why a lot of people are not turning up this live session today. You can see the screen. Okay, fine. But do you understand my explanation? Beautiful. People can see my screen properly right now. But do you guys understand my explanation? Okay, Jeffrey Ubo say you guys should increase your video quality in case you are not seeing the screen properly. And that's another thing. You should increase your video quality on YouTube. Go to settings, you will see settings. Under settings, I think it's advanced or something like that, where you can increase your resolution, increase it from maybe 360 or 480, or put it to the highest one anyway, so that you can have a very clear screen. Okay, you understand the explanation? Okay, fine. So we still have a lot of things to cover. We have a lot of things to cover. And we are making profit, ladies and gentlemen. We're making profit. Like, I'm happy we're making profit. Like, honestly, we're making profit. We are deep in profit, depending on the loss side you use anyway. I'm happy we're making profits. We're making profits. Okay. Having said that, now the next thing I want to talk about right now, before that, I want to say something. Jonathan Peter, are you in the mentorship channel? Please answer my question based on what you asked me, how to calculate risk. Are you in the mentorship channel? Are you in the premium signal channel? I need the response on this question. Okay. Let me dive back to 4 hours. Ladies and gentlemen, this is looking like a W pattern that wants to reverse this market to the website. I'm waiting for a retest. Maybe there is an opportunity on this time around. The W pattern is like a double bottom, waiting on a retest to this level before we take it to the upside. At least to this level. I'll come back to retest. Put our stop loss below here to the upside. on gold, I've finished analyzing on gold, just like that, just like that. That's all I need to just do on gold, just like that. This pair is supposed to have been in mass crazy profit right now, but we move. GBP USD, ladies and gentlemen. Why is my GBP USD even so easy like this? Okay, let me delete this. Ladies and gentlemen, as far as Chairman Diamond Aridoh is concerned, GBP USD is not ready for us. A clear pattern, clear one. Even when we saw the one that is clear yesterday, the market still do what it has to do. A clear one has to happen. Clear one, ladies and gentlemen. So without me seeing a very clear pattern, I am not doing anything on this pair. I'm not doing anything on this pair. That's my take on GBP USD. Now on Euro USD, this is giving me something like a double bottom, like a big pattern, something thereabouts. But ladies and gentlemen, it's not still very clear. It's not still very clear. Unless I just want to do a day trading, but it's not still very clear. Okay. BTC don't serve some people breakfast to, especially people that are bullish on BTC. GBP JPY, this is like a double top, meaning that the market is likely might reverse down before we move to the upside. Oh, very close to our target. And I've exited this trade around here. I think around here. I've exited. I have to be sincere. I've exited around here. So all these pips now no cash out. AUD USD, we are waiting for that one to hit the final tip. Okay, you can see all these pairs are not ready except for NAS and USD. Except for NAS and USD, all other pairs are not ready. So that is a post analysis on our current trade. So guys, you should now tell me what pair should we look into today. What pair should we do a top down? I say we are going to do a top down analysis today after our post analysis. Now we are done with our post analysis. The next thing is for us to do a top down analysis. So you guys suggest a pair for me. And before we go into that, do you have anybody that have any question? This is a mentorship session, remember. So hey, this is my voice. Guys, how about now? My voice. Yes, my voice. Is it clear now? Hero, is it clear now? Jonathan Peter say you are there. Okay, if you are there, then in the premium signal channel, go through the pinned message. I think pinned message number 5 or so, where I said, where there's a video, a screen record video where I show a step-by-step guide on how to calculate your risk. How to calculate your risk, how to know the kind of lot size you can use for your trade, the application you are going to be using. Go and watch it. So because I know you are in my mentorship, you are not supposed to be asking that kind of question now. You should have just go and watch it and have a proper understanding of how these things works. Okay, so that is what you should go and do. I hope my explanation is clear to you. Okay, so do you guys understand? Can we move on? No, you should. If you know we should move on, just suggest the pair we should analyze right now. Suggest a pair. You guys should suggest the pair. So suggest the pair USDJPY, USDJPY. You have analyzed USDJPY. You have analyzed USDJPY before. Go and check our chart. Go and check my previous session, live session. We have analyzed USDJPY. We have analyzed USD card. Because we've done it before, it doesn't really. Why should we be doing it again when we have other things that we've not done? So if it is that should now go, okay, if we need to actually now do, if you go to my channel here, where is it? The videos. I believe you guys are seeing my screen. I think the USDJPY we did. I think it's on this major level. I think it's on this major level.
My business has taught me there are two kinds of customers. Those who want fast delivery and customers who want faster deliveries. Hello?
Okay, I'm right. USDJPY have been analyzed. We analyze it on this day, okay? So you can go watch it. You don't need to do USDJPY again. You don't need to do USDJPY again. It's on our existing live session. So guys, USD card has also been analyzed before. USD card has been analyzed before. If you don't have any name here, then I would advise that if you want to understand the way I'll do my top-down analysis, go and watch. If you go to my live session on YouTube, you will see different. Some I named them, some I didn't name them. Like the USDJPY, I didn't name it, but trust me, I have analyzed it before. Top-down analysis, and I've analyzed major ones, some major ones that I've named them on my live session. So go and watch it for you to understand. But aside from that, maybe I should just look for a pair myself, since you guys are not suggesting a pair. Let me look for a pair myself. Let me look for Euro pairs. Okay, Euro JPY. I don't think I've analyzed Euro JPY before. Euro JPY, Euro GBP. Let me check. Euro JPY for time frame. Is there any analysis I've done on this before? Okay, I have not. All these ones, if I see it, I know it is those days I'm still learning forex. I still usually do line. Okay, guys, should we do? Let me quickly show you this thing. Hey, when I was still learning, you see. I want you guys to just see something. Can you see? I was expecting this market to do what? To buy. See the way to sell. See. I must have blown some accounts when I was doing all this. And this from August 2022. I must have blown some accounts when I was doing this analysis, or probably lose some money. Look at it, guys. Look at it. I did an analysis myself. That this market has touched here. Then the next thing is for the market to just start coming down, and I just put my entry here. Boom. to achieve here, and what did the market do? Boom! This day breakfast for market dey pay, but what we go do? The pain you say you lose money again, lose money again. No giving up, no giving up. So look at it, very very obvious. Look at it. I just saw it right now, just like, oh man, I've lost money very well in the market in the past. I was expecting this market to sell down here. Look at what you just did. Pew. This is the pain. So that was last year August. We are in August today, August 2022, August 22. August, when was that same? I think it's August what? Let me zoom in to see. No, it's not this one. It's this one. Which kind of breakfast pass this one? See, immediately I enter, the market just reverse. Hit my stop loss. Which kind of market, which kind of breakfast pass this one? Look at it. Pen, my entry point. Let me zoom in so that you guys can see it properly. Like exactly 1 year, August 22. Exactly 1 year, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, can you see something like? Guys, are you seeing what I'm saying? Exactly 1 year. I got your question. I'll look at the chart again and see what my error is. Because I don't know if I pick any, if I journal the error I made, then even if I journal, I forgot. I was risking how many pips? 110 pips to catch how many pips? 230 pips. See breakfast. Even it not even come to this level. No, let me just say I'll close some little profit and then, or maybe break even. No opportunity. Pum, out. You just be like saying now wish they do you those days. So let me understand what makes me lose money in this period. Exactly 1 year today, August 22, 2002. Today is August 22, 2003. Oh my god. Okay, from what I'm seeing, this market has been trending. Okay, you know what? I will figure out why that loss is there. Let me do something. So put this here. Okay. Let me go to weekly time frame to see what's going on. Okay, this market is on a clear. What trend is this? Before I won't even say it, what trend is this? We want to do a proper teaching today, guys. We want to do a proper teaching. We're just starting. Okay, we want to do a proper teaching, guys. Hold on. Okay. Okay, guys. So, what trend is this? I like the way Glory put it. Glory said clear uptrend. Clear uptrend. Now, see me that I want to now cash it. In fact, before I even do further more analysis, see a clear uptrend and I want to now cash what? Sell. I'm trading against what? I'm trading against the trend. That is number one thing that made me lose that money. Isn't it obvious now, ladies and gentlemen? Isn't it? But do I need to even do more analysis to know why I lose that money then? And then one will be thinking it is the village people. One will be thinking what? It is the village people, whereas it is the knowledge that has not sit down properly. This is 1 year exactly today. 1 year. Yes, I didn't plan that I'm going to look into this pair today. I swear to my God Almighty, I didn't plan it. I was expecting you guys to suggest a pair that I've not analyzed for me before. And then since I didn't get a good confirmation, good suggestion from you guys, I had to come up with one myself. You can see. So why won't I lose money? Is that a village people? Is this somebody doing me? No. You can see this is where I took the trade. But look at it from here. What are we having here? This is a clear uptrend. Clear what? Uptrend. Even without using a trend line, this is a clear uptrend. So anything I should be looking for should be opportunity to do what? To buy, not to sell. So that was why that mistake happened. That was why that mistake happened. Where is it again? You can see that was why that mistake happened. Oh, and these are temporary, like you'll be like, oh, this market, okay, probably maybe these are the things I was looking at. I must have been looking at recent trend, which is very, very risky. And that was why I usually recommend to you guys that you guys should. It's always better to do it's always better to do a top-down analysis before you even do your day trading. If you want to do day trade, it is better you always follow the major trend, the ultimate trend, the overall trend. Look at it. I must have been thinking that this market has been doing, up here, it came back down, up again, it came back down, up, series like, sell trend, like a downtrend. And I was expecting that it came here, boom, it came here again, it's supposed to now do what? Boom, again to the downside, but reverse is the case. Rather, these are just a short retracement, Probably I did my analysis from 4 hours time frame. Then I still remember I'm still in an academy, those academy that we pay every month to learn. So they won't teach you this kind of thing I'm teaching. They'll just be like, okay, go to your 4 hours time frame. So analysis are starting from 4 hours time frame most of the time. Not going to weekly, not going to monthly to see what's going on. Now, this is exactly 1 year today, and we are in a trade and we are making profit. But last year, this time, I was in a trade and probably I blow account, or probably I lose some little money that I have for myself then. Okay? So that is the first lesson you guys should pick today. So if things are not working for you right now, in terms of you analyzing trade and the trade going in your direction, and you making Brown, stop. Come on, get down. So sorry for that, guys. So if you guys are still like trading today, and then you see that market is not always going in your direction, what did I do? I have do this, I have do that. Trust me, you have not doing it right. And it doesn't mean that because you have not do it right, you won't get it right. There might be some information that you might still be lacking. You might still just be premature in the market. Because it is normal for you to be premature in the market. It is very, very normal. So you might still just be naturally premature in the market. But one thing you just need to keep doing for yourself is commitment, consistency. Just keep doing that, because hey, now come. Sorry for that, guys. So Say lesson well learned in the hard way. So the thing is this, ladies and gentlemen, it is normal for somebody that is just starting out to be premature in the market, in the game. It is very, very normal, because there are things that you are going to there's no, just like somebody that wants to just start working, like a baby that wants to just start working, no matter what, the baby must rise, fall, and rise again. It doesn't just be like the day he start working is the day he start working. That's a miraculous child now. So in natural things, you must rise for till you forever keep rising. Okay, so that's how it works. Now look at it, exactly 1 year today. Last year I was losing money, today I was making money. And next year, by the grace of God, this same time next year, I'll be making probably millions of dollars like this. Please claim your own too. I'll be making millions of dollars in profit when I'm trading. I'll be trading too, exactly by the grace of God. So you better claim your own too. So that was it. So now let's start a proper analysis, top-down analysis on Euro JPY. Okay. So you can see now, look at this one here. You can see that I took a trade here, but that one I was not risking low. I didn't risk so much, but that one gave me little profit. You can see, gave me little profit, because fear don't catch me then, because hey, I lose money. Maybe I went to go and maybe this time I can't even remember if it's a live account or a demo that I was trading, but I know saying now confirm. And for me to trade like this, it's likely for it to be like maybe a prop firm account or a live account. So this one, let's have ah, it will be like saying I like it. But I want to say I be one kind of person wey just be like say, even if life dey, God dey, God pass life. So life no fit do me and succeed. So I was just been committing myself, serious commitment, and then keep going. And thank God for today's growth. And next year, by the grace of God, by this same time, then God will remind me again that He has reminded me of this. I'm going to be making profit of millions of dollars. It's possible. I don't talk my own into the future. It's there for you to talk your own. So now let me clear all these charts right now. Let me clear all of it. Hide or not hide. Delete or remove all drawing. That remove all the 13 drawing. So it is now a plain chart. So for my existing students, what is the first thing we're going to do? Which time frame are we starting out from? Let's do this together for the newbies to learn. Which time frame are we starting out from? Let's be fast. So I've not had my breakfast. Which time frame are we starting out from? We are doing this together for the newbies to learn. Which time frame are we starting out together? Wait a minute. Please drop in your comments. See that I don't really much today. I don't know why. It's the day that they now want to teach something valuable that people will now not show up. They just keep repeating something. So which time frame are we going on? Now, glory Agboroko higher time frame. What is, I expect it to be specific. Now SD said weekly time frame. You are right. Okay, now he has corrected it, said monthly. So the first thing we do first is go to what? Monthly time frame. So we go to our monthly time frame. Pam. Why do we have to go to monthly time frame? To see every information that the market have for us. What has the market been doing since the data that TradingView is giving us is from 2002. They never gone some people. So since 2002 that they provide the data for us, because forex has been existing way before 2002. So since 2002 that they provide the data for us, look at it. This market has been doing. What is the overall trend of this market, ladies and gentlemen? What is the overall trend? The next thing after we come to monthly time frame is to detect the overall trend. What is the overall trend? Ladies and gentlemen, what is the overall trend? Let's be fast, let's be fast, let's be fast. Now, for you newbies that are here, you better start learning, okay? Jeffrey, you are a newbie, learn. Hero, you are a newbie, learn. So the people that are with me, people like William Otetua, Kodro Abiola, SG, I don't know why my guys are not here. Where is Suraj Dauda? Oh my God. So my students that have been with me for some time now, they will understand all this. And I just want you to keep learning from them, okay? So we are not starting our analysis from 4 hours time frame. We are starting from monthly time frame, okay? So now for my existing students, what's the overall trend? Get enlightenment, say uptrend. Is it uptrend? William Mutetwa say uptrend. Is it uptrend? SG say uptrend. What do Abela say bullish? Okay, look at it, guys. Honestly, we can say the market is on an uptrend, but if you want to look at everything here, the market has not taken out this recent high. So overall, this market is still hustling to come and take this recent high. But if you want to look at it from like 2019, this market has been trending seriously to the upside. And this is from here. Ladies and gentlemen, from 2019, that's from here, 2019 till date, what chart pattern reversed this market when it was coming down here from, was doing like, look at it, this like high, low, higher low, lower low, higher low, lower low, before we start seeing it to the upside. What chart pattern reversed this market? That is what we need to actually ask ourselves right now. What chart pattern reverses this market? 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 Let's be fast. What chart pattern reverses this market? What chart pattern? I'm waiting for my existing student to actually bail us out. What chart pattern reverses this market? What chart pattern reverses this market, ladies and gentlemen? I'm waiting for a response. What chart pattern reverses this market? Allah Adroja, big up to you. Shop, no. I don't want us to waste time. I'm just waiting for somebody to get it right. W pattern reverses this market. Very, very clear. When I was teaching you chart pattern, this is what I mean. Very, very clear. Look at it. Let me highlight it out for you guys to see. Where is that? Okay. Look at it. Is this a W pattern or not a W pattern? So, a clear W pattern. A clear what? W pattern. This one, I don't need to read any news to know that this market is going up. Look at it. Let me highlight it out again. this not a W pattern? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now a neckline was broke, it broke it up here and a retest to the neckline, boom, to the upside. Ladies and gentlemen, do you need, what else do you need for you to know that when you are just being patient for all these things to happen, it is just like you're going to, you just be like you continue to print money. Look at the neckline here. Look at it. This is a monthly time frame anyway, because if you are going to say, look at it, for instance, if you say you want to wait for this chart pattern to materialize on monthly time frame, it's 1, 2, 3, like since July 2019, before we can get an entry until October 2020. Hey, wait, how many candles is that? Let me count from here to here. 16 candles. That's 16 months, ladies and gentlemen. 16 months. But after waiting for 16 months for the pattern to form properly, now let's now see how many months that this candle has now been providing profit all the way. From here, and it's going to be after the close of this candle to this level. This is how many by 32 months. Yo, I'll get to this level, I'll leave my trade running for years and I won't close out because I know it's still going, it's still trending for years. Like 32 months. 32 months is how many years? 12 months, 1 year, 24 months, 2 years. Oh wait, look at it, ladies and gentlemen. This market is still trending up. 32 months. And how many pips has it given us? Let me count from here. This is how many pips? This is 3,400 pips. 3,400 pips. Ladies and gentlemen, let's just imagine if you are risking 1,000 pips. I don't know how many risk to reward ratio we want to calculate on this one, but this can make somebody a fortune. Like 3 years, just leave the trade. There's nothing you want to do, just leave it to me. The only thing you just need to do is that, is it showing any pattern that you want to reverse on the monthly time frame? If it's not showing any pattern you want to reverse, just leave it. Because where I'm seeing, without even doing any analysis, where I'm seeing that this market is going to stop. Okay, if this market is here right now and can continue going upward, this is where it's going to stop. It's still coming to 168,558, which let's start. So when I was teaching you chart pattern, if I'm in the mentorship channel, you have this video. Usually send it to you. If you're in the mentorship channel, if you don't have this video, ask me. I have taught a chart pattern, a detailed chart pattern, how you can know what chart pattern you should be looking out for in the market, and you can take a good risk on it. A good risk. This is one of it. Look at it. Since this market has provided us a clear W pattern, it has been giving us massive profit. Massive, over 3,000 pips. So now let's start our analysis. The first thing for us is to draw our major level. Now this is an opportunity for you. If you have not seen me draw this thing live before, this is an opportunity for you. Okay, we start with the most obvious. With the what? With the most obvious. Ladies and gentlemen, it's as simple as that. Very, very valid major level. It's as simple as that. I just need to adjust it a little bit up. Very, very valid major level. Look at it. Market start from here. Boom. When the market want to retrace, it was here. He push it back up. Boom. Before he finally break it. After break, consolidation. Boom, to the downside. He broke it here again. Boom, consolidation. Remember, this is a monthly time frame. And when this market wants to now start rallying for over 3,000 pips, it was still from this major level. That's how to draw major level. And another major level will be, okay, I want the one that the market has respected very well. Okay, it's another one here. It's another one here. And let's look for another one. Should be here where this market is right now. I'm going to actually drag this to the future. Mind you, when you are doing your major level and minor level, especially on the monthly time frame, always make sure that you draw it very tiny, but not too tiny that it must cover. Now look at it. When I was drawing my own, I'm putting all this. Does it touch? Yes, it touch. Does it touch here? It touch. Can you see it touch? Another, you can see it touches here too. You zoom in very well, you see that it touches. On this second one that I draw here, can you see the touch? This one couldn't close above, this one couldn't close above. You can see the way it's just weakening from this level. Consolidation from this level. Break, retest, continuation. Okay. So another one I'll just leave as like a minor level. For me, I've covered all the major levels in this market. The only one left is minor level. And that one is a rotated rectangle that I use for that. Rotated rectangle. The first one I would like to draw as a minor level is here. It's too wide, but I'm still going to actually adjust it. Just want to okay. I want to actually extend this thing to the future, but it's not really. And see how wide this thing is on a daily time frame. If you go to monthly time frame, very tiny. You can see very tiny. But on daily time frame, you can see. So let me extend this one to the future. So now watch me how I shrink this. It must not be too wide. It touches. You can see even this one here came back to touch and then boom to the upside. So it's giving a clear indication that this market wants to still continue to that up. This is a monthly time frame. Now I still think I have another minor level that I want to repeat. For this I'm going to shrink it very well. This is where I'm expecting. If this market break above properly, then it should be coming here. If not that I'm teaching you guys, if I'm just doing this thing on my own, 5 minutes, 10 minutes maximum, I know they even did like 30 minutes to be on analysis. 30 minutes. Waiting at the another one. Yeah. Okay. So let me go to daily time frame to extend this one into the future too. Okay. Okay, now back to monthly time frame. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been able to draw major level and minor level even without getting to weekly time frame. If I get weekly time frame, it's just adjustment I want to do. It's just what adjustment. If there's need for it, I will adjust. There's no need, I move. See the way this major level is respecting. Test. After triple top, what happened? Boom to the downside. You see the way it was respecting all this level. So, ladies and gentlemen, nothing more. I'll just dive what I should have adjusted if I see any adjustment on weekly time frame, but there's no any adjustment. I dive in straight to what? To daily time frame. Daily time frame is telling me right now that this peer wants to start rallying up. It has given something like what? Like inverse head and shoulder, but not very clear. It has given something like an M pattern, but M pattern has been invalidated because it has closed above. It has given something like a W pattern too. But ladies and gentlemen, one thing I know is that this market is retracing right now. Probably after this retracement, upon seeing a bullish engulfing candle, we can open on this trade. Take it from me, Chairman Aridoh said so. Can you see on 4 hours time frame? Can we see the inverse head and shoulder pattern? This is the head. This is the head here. This is the left shoulder. This is the right shoulder. Inverse head and shoulder pattern. Neckline break, retest. Ladies and gentlemen, I will not use a 4-hour candle to make decision on this trade. Rather, I will use a daily candle because you all can see. In fact, let me check weekly candle. Okay, I'll use weekly candle to make decision on this trade because no candle has been able to close above. No candle has been able to do what? Close above this major level here. So if I say I should use daily time frame, candles have closed above on daily time frame and it's still getting back in. So immediately I see a weekly candle close above this major level. You can see daily candle. This is how to avoid fake outs. So if you go to 4-hour candle, you see that a lot of candles have closed above and the market is still coming back inside. So, but if you go to weekly candle, you will see that no candle has been able to close above this major level here. So the only confirmation I'll be waiting for is a major level, is for how is it called, a candle to close above this major level here. Upon that, I'll quickly scroll down to 4-hour time frame to get a good entry with a tight stop loss, and ladies and gentlemen, to the moon, to the moon. Euro JPY, that is all about Euro JPY today, ladies and gentlemen. Let me type it out. Because that's the way I usually do. At the end of the day, maybe I'll just come to this PM one day like that. I'll see that. Because I'm not adding it to my watch list. Weekly candle close above major level. So this is just what I'm going to just going to leave it here. So weekly candle close above major level, entry on 4 hours time frame, boom, towards to this level. This is, let me calculate, yeah, to yeah, hey, 900 pips, ladies and gentlemen, over 900 pips, over 900 pips, over 900 pips. So the weight will worth it. The weight what? The weight will what? The weight will worth it. Do you understand? Any question, ladies and gentlemen? We are done. Yeah, Euro. You are still going to take, you're just joining us in the mentorship channel right now. You are still going to take lessons on how to identify chart pattern. Not only W pattern, we have W pattern, we have M pattern, we have double top, we have double bottom, we have triple top, we have triple bottom, we have inverse head and shoulder pattern, we have head and shoulder pattern. Aside, we have what's this? Rising wedge and falling wedge. And that's what I want to remember. So we have a lot of patterns that change the trend of the market. Okay, so that is what you need to understand. Hey, Juliana, you guys, Juliana, you just make me to miss you too much. Like we've missed you on this live session. You, Suraj Dauda, and which of my guys again? I've not seen a female today. I've not seen a female. I've not seen most of you guys. I've not seen the rookie. Wetin happen now? You guys are just making newbies. Newbies are the one taking over here now. They see the old bees. So new cats. New cats are the one taking over now. Where are the old cats, ladies and gentlemen? Oh man. The old cats will know each other now. Why are you guys not showing up? They pay me somehow, sha. So that's that about that today, ladies and gentlemen. That's that about that today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys learn something new today. I hope you guys learn something new today. I hope you guys learn something new today. Any question before we call it a day? Any question before we call it a day? Any question, ladies and gentlemen, before we call it a day? Any question? Any question before we call it a day? Diana Akinso, Suraj Dauda, Edna Akinso, Yuki, I miss my people, sha. All of them, I don't know, maybe now when they go fine now, I don't know, maybe because of this NFP coming up, I don't know. Just discover that all of you, I've not seen Lady Winnie. Where is Lady Winnie? Where is what's this person name again? Tigbata Jennifer. Hey, it's well. Let the new cats take over from you, Katoka. When the new cat are now winning Grammy now, when the old cat know say, I don't know if I will talk, sha. It's okay. But me, I'm part of the old. No, me, I'm chairman. I don't belong to any cat family. Yeah, I'm chairman. Aridoh, ladies and gentlemen. Any question, ladies and gentlemen? Any question? 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 Before we call it a day. See Jennifer. So you dey here, you know, okay, you're welcome. Oh, and people don't dey show. Any question? Any question? Any question? Jennifer, I see you. I no go understand why you don't contribute sense. You just dey come to late comer. That Femina go come here now, go say Femina in the house. This time never come, Femina in the house. You're welcome from Delta State. Guys, can we just call it a day? Can we call it a day? If you know there's no any question, let me see bye-byes in the chat box. There's no question. Let me see bye-byes in the chat box. Good afternoon. How are you doing? Why are you joining us from Chuku? Why are you just coming? Or why are you just coming? And Kanye, I've not seen Kanye too. Hey, look at these people now. Just, you know, your name just keep popping up in my head. Where is Kanye? Message me on Telegram, Chuku God Day. Message me on Telegram, I'll send you the requirement. It's absolutely, you are not paying me any money, you just have to follow the instruction given to you. Have access to the mentorship. I'm beautiful enough with a lifetime offer. And today is 22 August, ladies and gentlemen. By September 1st, our requirement for mentorship session will be updated and it is going to be upgraded. So just be ready. If you join us, better be ready. But people that are joining us, congratulations. Can we call it today, ladies and gentlemen? Let me see bye-bye rolling in the chat box. If you know you are okay, if you don't have any question, you are happy with this class, you know, express yourself and say bye-bye in the chat box. Let's call it today. Thank you, Gloria Admokose. It was a wonderful class. Thank you. Bye. Beautiful. Hey, Shemilo, Miss Boss, good afternoon, sir. Is it possible to use the top-down analysis strategy to pass a profit with an equity-based job? Yeah, it's possible. That's what we've been using and helping us. SG say okay. Possible. This NAS 100 right now, and this US30, they have been making some big profit from me since yesterday. And it's growing our equity for people that are trading prop firm, for people that are trading normal account, it's growing our equity. So that's that about that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's call it a day. No problem. Bye for now, guys. See you guys maybe tomorrow, or see you when I see you.